Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new Elder Scrolls Online Let's Talk video with me, Sherman. Today, first off, before I get into why I made the 35 builds, I want to kind of give a few shout outs to a couple other YouTubers. One is the Asian God. Now this guy has been doing YouTube for about 6 months now, maybe a little less, and he has released some of the best in-game trial DPS builds I have seen to date. This update especially, with Dragon Bones, this guy has done a phenomenal job with the build releases he's done. And I always say respect is given to those who deserve it the most, and this guy definitely deserves the respect for the work he's put in on these builds. There's a link in the description to his channel if you guys want to go check it out. Check out his builds. His build, he puts in the description, he puts the build in a written format, so you guys can go check out the builds, get the written information. It's right there. I might actually switch over to this setup because it works out really well for him, and it might work out really well for me. We'll have to see. But I will be doing that with the next update. The other person I want to give a shout out to, you guys all know him, and that's Killer Mac. Killer Mac has recently started doing YouTube. In fact, he released his first video on Sunday for his new edition of the Tesla tank. Now, I have a link to his channel in my page and to the video also in the description below. So if you guys want to go check out his channel or go check out his video, please feel free to. And it would be great if you guys, could share some love, maybe subscribe, check, to him. And just to kind of give him a help, to get started in his process of becoming a YouTuber, which would be really, really great. I'm not telling you have to subscribe, but if you can, that would be great. He also has 9 other builds he's going to be releasing over the next little while. I don't know how long that little while is. He does work a full-time job outside of his, time gaming, and he doesn't have as much time as I do to do YouTube, so. But go check out his stuff. Really cool, really great for his first video. And it is scripted, guys, you can tell, but he did a really good job. He's not comfortable just going through the whole process yet. So go check him out. Now, on to the main discussion here. Why did I release 35 builds for this update? Well, the main reason why I released 35 builds, guys, was one reason: to show the community the amount of different variety options we have available in this game. And even though I made a lot of the builds very similar, if you notice, I used different options and with different gear, different choices. Some of the builds, like the healer builds, I did use, the one set of gear that I found to be best. But there is a lot of variety in gear in this game. Don't be afraid to test new ideas or to play new ideas. But just make sure that you play by the rules designed into the game. The game's rules are simple. Play the Trinity, but play how you want. Now, what that means is if you're going to make a DPS build, make a DPS build. Now, can that DPS be support? Yes, they can. Are they going to be effective? Well, it depends on how your group dynamic is set up. And if you guys notice, like, all of my builds would work together. Like, any of my tanks would work with any of the healers, would work with any of the DPS. And that's because the way I set the dynamics up. Couple Sam DPS running Crusher enchants or running Poison enchants on them, that kind of thing. Tanks running Crusher with Hardening, along with the DPS running Weakening and stuff like that. It works out really well in the end game scenario. So I'm just saying, it works out really good, and the combination does work. But there's more to it than that, guys. It's just, like I said, it's just to show you that there's a lot of variety in the game. Now, if you guys like the builds, I gotta tell you the truth, guys. Next update, I probably won't re-release all 35 plus builds, but I will release what I normally play live, which is Meridia's Guardian, the barbarian build, or the, yeah, sorry, the barbarian build, the Nord, or the Warden solo build. Those are builds I play now online. I play those particular builds I release. The Assassin Nightblade build, that's Argonian, that's what I play live. The Druid, I play it live. The support Warden DPS thing, I play it on live, and I can heal dungeons with it, normal and vet. I can't heal all the vet dungeons because I'm not that good with it yet, but I'm getting there. But I do play it live. And I play a lot of these builds because I enjoy them. Not because, oh, you know, they're okay. No, I love these builds. I think they work really good. So yeah, it's really just up to you on what your preference of play is. But make sure that your group works with your dynamics of your setup. But that's the main reason why I released the 35 different builds this update, was to show people that there's a lot more variety to the game than what people think. Now, the other cool thing I want to talk about is the Asian Gods builds that he released are really good. This guy's pulling 34, 42k DPS with wardens, magical wardens, stamina warden, you name it, like everything. And I'm just like mind blown. So go check out his builds, guys. If you're looking for really good in-game builds, go check out his stuff. If you guys are looking for builds to help you get to those builds, keep an eye on my channel, because I will be releasing some other builds later on, different than what I've released. Like, I play the DK healer build, by the way, the Grim healer. I have that. That's one of the healers I play, but I play a high elf version of it. And then, I play a few other things in there that you haven't seen yet. Like, you guys haven't seen the new updated version of the Moondancer. And I don't know if it's ready enough to release it. So I'm kind of holding that one back for a little bit to work out some kinks and bugs in it and get some more testing done on it. But I do have a new version of that. Excuse me, coming. Wow, that caught me off guard. So yeah, but the 35 different builds, guys, was just to show you the difference in variety that the game really does have to offer, and there is a lot. And if you guys are interested in playing a lot of these builds that I offer, make sure you're playing with people of like-mindedness that are willing to let you play those types of builds. Otherwise, if you're playing in a meta group, you better make a meta build. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I know it was kind of short and sweet, and I didn't really go into a lot of stuff, but I just kind of want to get some things out of the way and explaining why the 35 builds, and everything like that. So from here on out, I'm going to be releasing just update versions of my main builds. Meridia's Guardian tank build, which this is it. I'm still working on getting this one changed over. I want to get the Meridia's Blessed armor here, and here. But I'm just wearing this for now until I can get the Blessed armor, buy a whole set of it. As you can see, I'm a little broke right now. So I am looking to get it. I'm also looking to getting some Ebon, because I might change this build to Ebon with the Meridia's Blessed armor and the Swarm Others. And the main reason why I'm thinking about switching to Ebon is because I know a lot more people would like it if I was wearing the Ebon setup. So, I mean, it doesn't bother me either way if I'm running Ebon or any of that stuff. So, and my health goes down a little bit, but I can adjust this to put more into that if I need to. And with Meridia's Blessed, I'm gonna get extra health anyways, so get a little bit more stamina recovery. My weapon damage is gonna go down, my crit's gonna go down, but I'm okay with that. But we'll have to see where things go from here and what happens and all that stuff. Oh, where is, what am I looking for here? Am I looking for gladiators? Yes. It's probably way down here because I probably didn't lock it. But yeah, that's what I got going on. And remember, tomorrow I'm going to be doing CP videos talking about how to play CP for CP 160 up to CP 160, where you're going to want to place your points. Like the CP 0 to 160, 160 to 300, and then 300 to 600. There's not going to be a lot of like changes between the different roles when it comes to the red, red trees. Like DPS pretty much uses the same setup. Stamina, like tanks are going to use the same setup in those ranges up to 300. 300 to 600 is where things are going to change with the CP allocation between the different roles, and then eventually, like when you get into the 700, that's where more and more things change, and we'll get into that discussion when I do the CP videos over the week. So I hope that those videos help people understand the CP placement for their characters. So, but that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, you guys could hit that like button, it'd be greatly appreciated. If you guys want to see more videos by me, or just want to see what other videos I got, or other builds I got coming out, you can hit that subscribe button. And please remember, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not forcing you to subscribe. So other than that, I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a wonderful day. And this guy might see you in game. Bye.